All right, so how about some news on Spencer Jones and Austin Wells? Got some news here. Spencer Jones is being promoted to Somerset, Double-A. Okay, he's batting third in today's lineup too, for the Yankees. And again, this is no surprise. Not only does he deserve it, but it's kind of a hierarchy thing too. Everson Pereira got bumped up to the majors. Dominguez took his spot at AAA. Somebody needed to take Dominguez's spot in Double-A. And with the projected #1 prospect in the whole Yankees farm system for 2024, Spencer Jones is the logical fit. Okay, he's been dubbed as the left-handed version of Aaron Judge. He's got the combination of power and good defense in the outfield, and the ability to run. He's also a giant, like like Aaron Judge is too. So he just bats on the lefty side, which represents a bigger fit right now for the Yankees. But if you can get him in the outfield at some point, keep progressing him through the system, there's only good things to look forward to when it comes to the Yankees, whether it be Pereira, whether it be Dominguez, whether it be Spencer Jones. There's a lot of offensive potential firepower that's available here for the Yankees. But this is no surprise again. Bumped up to Double-A Somerset. He's going to get his opportunity to shine there, hopefully, just like he did in the Single-A. And hopefully he'll be successful like Dominguez was and then work his way up to AAA. Which obviously could be complementing Jason Dominguez's potential major league promotion for 2024, which I think is likely to happen. So they keep working their way through the system, gang. Keep working their way through the system. And again, this is big news. This is good news for the Yankees, continuing to move guys up the system a lot quicker than they've normally done over the last couple of years. So maybe there's a little bit of a change in philosophy there, a sense of urgency that we haven't seen in a while. So that's the Spencer Jones news. Let's pivot over to Austin Wells. The Yankees are also giving Austin Wells reps now at first base. Remember I said a while back, about a year ago, that he's also projecting as a potential first baseman. He's known as a bat-first catcher, which we don't necessarily have right now, with the exception of a couple of guys like Ben Rice and some of these other prospects that are below Austin Wells. But any catcher that's also getting reps at first base is known as a pretty solid defender. And he's a pretty solid defender. He's going to have balls thrown at him in every other direction from infielders. So, and sometimes outfielders as well. But he's going to take reps at first base. And again, Yankees don't have a clear successor right now to Anthony Rizzo, who's got one more year on his contract guaranteed before Yankees will probably look to replace him. And Austin Wells is probably one of the fits that they have in mind to replace him, unless they go after the Japanese player, who I'll profile at some point, and some other options. I mean, I don't think this, I don't think this means Cody Bellinger is going to be the Yankees' first baseman. Okay? I mean, he might even be pricing himself out of the Yankees right now, Cody Bellinger, but that's for another day. He's going to cash in on a big year this year, and probably, I'm already hearing comparisons to the Chris Bryant contract, meaning, he's younger than Chris Bryant. And Bryant got $180 million. So expect at least $150 million deal, I would imagine, for a Cody Bellinger from any team that wants to sign him this offseason. So he might price himself out of the Yankees, which is another reason why at least the Yankees have the benefit of getting somebody like Austin Wells reps at first base to replace, hopefully, at some point, Anthony Rizzo. So, and they still have a tremendous depth of outfield talent as well as they may go after a Korean outfielder who I profiled about a week ago. Take a look at that video if you haven't seen it yet. And draws a lot of comparisons to Ichiro Suzuki. He's also a lefty. He's a contact hitter, which is something that represents a need for the Yankees, lefty and contact, who also has a good outfield arm. He puts the ball in play, which represents needs for the Yankees. So he could be a fit there too. But we'll see what happens there. But I wanted to get you that news on Austin Wells and Spencer Jones. Key news. So I want to trying to expand the position palette for Austin Wells, and Spencer Jones has been promoted to Double-A. Now, I'll be profiling some players, and I'll be doing the MLB free agent preview for those that are going to be impending free agents this year. So in the near future, probably this week. So if you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you do that before you go. It's not only greatly appreciated, means the world. It's helpful to the channel and its algorithm, but it also ensures that you don't miss anything as it pertains to the Yankees or any other team in general as well, especially free agent wise. So that's going to be one of the next big things that happen after the season, the free agency. We'll do free agent predictions and everything else. So I want to make sure that you're in on the loop with everything as well, especially if you're a Yankee fan. So, and I thank you for it as well. But that's what I got for you right now. Spencer Jones promoted to Double-A. Austin Wells, they're going to start giving him a lot more reps at first base. So there could be a conversion there. Maybe they'll have some maybe they have some other type of catching platoon in mind that does not include Austin Wells, who could be a first baseman. So we'll see what happens here. But again, Anthony Rizzo doesn't really have a backup now, and they haven't promoted Andres Chaparro yet. So I don't really understand what the Yankees thinking is here, but I can understand too with Austin Wells being a lefty bat and giving the Yankees a little bit more versatility at both positions. I can see where the Yankees are heading, but it's a good thing to see that the Yankees are actually being proactive with a lot of their top prospects, showing a path, promoting them, giving them opportunities, and presenting them as options for the near future. So that's what I got for you. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you in the live stream.